Hello, I'm Emma Bell and this is my A2 Media Studies coursework evaluation where I had to create a music video and two ancillary tasks which included an advertising poster and a digipack promoting the single. I chose to create a music video to the song called Blue Blood by Foals. To understand this question, I looked into other music videos, especially previous Foals videos, to see what forms and conventions were used when creating their music videos and whether I could challenge these forms and conventions. When looking at these music videos, I noticed two common trends found in the majority of their music videos. The first trend I noticed was that they tend to edit to the beat and the music, as do most music videos. Here is an example from a Foals video, Inhaler, where they have edited to the beat of the music. I especially liked the look of this and thought it looked very effective, and due to our song having a frequent change of beats, I thought it was best if I was able to use this idea in my music video. And here is an example where I have edited to the beat in my music video. The second trend was the outfits worn in their video. The mise-en-scène in the video tells a lot about the genre of music and the artists themselves. For example, indie bands such as Foals themselves and Peace, who are both on the screen, all seem to wear patterned clothing such as baggy t-shirts and leather jackets. However, in contrast to this, metal bands such as Slayer and Slipknot have a complete different style, as apparent from the photos on the screen, and this is something I wanted to emphasise in my music video, and therefore decided to put the people who were playing the artists in my music video in clothing such as baggy patterned shirts and skinny jeans. Here is a picture of the people in our music video compared to Foals themselves. I also wanted to stick with these forms of conventions. I also thought it was a good idea to challenge something as well, so I decided to carry on researching the music videos and see what I could challenge. For my research, I also found that it was very common for music videos to have storylines, such as Foals' 2010 hit Spanish Sahara. This video has no real relevance to the real Spanish Sahara, but the video is intended to represent internal horror and fury. It features lead singer Yanis himself. Although not being set in the Spanish Sahara itself, the storyline of Yanis walking through the unusual place with fury flying through his head meant that the story of emotion was created for an audience whilst watching the video. I decided to challenge these forms of conventions and create a music video with no storyline, just containing the actors playing their instruments, like old music videos such as Beatles used to contain. For my ancillary task, I was asked to create a poster and a digipack relating to the song I had chosen to create my music video to. On screen is a previous Foals posters, all with the same typography, which is very common on all Foals albums and posters. I decided that I wanted to keep this relation of typography throughout my ancillary tasks, and on screen is a Foals poster compared with my final poster. As you can see, the font and the layout are the same. However, I decided to use a screenshot from my music video to put as the background, almost like using an artist to put on their front cover of the poster. This also challenges the forms and conventions, as Foals are among few artists to actually present themselves on any of their album covers and posters. This is unlike artists such as Adele and Lana Del Rey shown on the screen. How did I use media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? As part of my presentation of my video, I used Jimdo.com to show all of my research for my project and all of the planning that went into the project. As part of the construction and editing of my music video, I used a software called Adobe Premiere Pro 4, which allowed me to access the software I needed to effectively edit my music video, adding effects where needed, such as chroma key and the additional dissolve. Finally, for this evaluation, I'm using a program called ScreenR, designed on a computer to film the desktop of a computer, or anything you tell it to record. To film this, I created a PowerPoint full of images and videos from my clip and off YouTube to help represent my music video. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary tasks? I believe that my ancillary tasks work well with what I created as my final music video, due to me using real screenshots from my video to use as part of the digipack and poster. I used the screenshots to make the album cover and poster more authentic and to show the artists themselves, rather than using a photo created image, which Fold usually use as their album covers and posters. I've also kept the galaxy print a common theme throughout my music video and ancillary tasks, and that is very apparent from my digipack and poster, where the galaxy print is visible on both. Overall, I am very pleased with how my ancillary tasks come out, and on screen is the front cover of my digipack. What have you learned from your audience feedback? As part of my feedback, I decided to create an online survey to see what different individuals thought of my music video. Questions included: what did you like most about my music video? What do you think I could improve on next time? Do you think the style and mise-en-scène of the video fitted the genre of music? Do you think the album cover and poster suited the song? If no, is there anything else you could suggest I could improve on for next time? And do you think people in the music video wore the correct clothing to suit the genre of music? From the feedback, it came back quite clear which bits the audience liked and which bits they thought I could improve on. Overall, 38 people answered my survey, and these range from students in my class to people in my Facebook friends. However, due to the survey being anonymous, I was unable to see exactly who had gave us feedback, which hopefully made the survey more reliable with an honest opinion. One of the things they like most about my music video is when the artists' bodies were replaced with the galaxy print, as seen on the screen now. That appeared to be the public's favourite bit, along with them saying how well the music video had edited to the beat of the music. This bit of the feedback made me very happy, due to it being one of my goals to start off with. What could be improved? Although at the time of making the video, I thought it was a good idea to challenge the forms and conventions and decide against creating a story for my music video, this didn't appear such a good idea to the audience. The audience's comments made it clear that they like watching music videos they can emotionally attach to, such as Eminem's Cleaning Out My Closet, where he's telling the story of him and his mum's bad relationship. And in the video you can see how much he hates his mum. It turns out that challenging this was perhaps not a good idea. However, this is something I could improve on next time. Overall, I've really enjoyed making this music video and hearing what people have to say about my work.